Anybody ever heard? Well, I know lots of you have. Old people have heard There He Goes by Patsy Cline. Young people, have you watched Sissy Spacek sing it, pretending to be Loretta Lynn there at a bar somewhere? And yeah, you seen that? Yeah, Sissy, There He Goes. It's actually better by Patsy Cline. Not knocking Sissy Spacek, but Patsy Cline, wow, she has a really good voice. Yes, she does. There he goes, he's walking away. If I hadn't cheated and I hadn't lied, I'd be the one walking by her side. I love her still, and I guess that it shows. She's walking away. There she goes. It's a good tune, right? Anybody else? I love Patsy Cline. That woman's voice is choice. Oh my gosh, it's good. Damn, it's good. She physically, my Emilee resembles Patsy Cline. She looks like Patsy Cline. Yeah. So I listen to Patsy Cline songs. I think of my Emilee. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She's sweetest, sweetest, sweetest. She's one of the sweetest, sweetest of all time. Last time I talked to her, I said, what do you want me to do? I have no money and stuff like that. You can call Grandpa when you want. Just if you need me, call me. I will talk to you. Whatever you need to talk about. Dad, this is what I need to talk about. I know what you're going through. And I don't know if I can help with that, but I need your help. Okay. But people won't do that. Okay, you want me to be Bill Gates. I can't stand what Bill Gates does. You want me to be Mark Zuckerberg? Can't stand what he does either. Okay. I like what Earl does. Stand up for a Lord's Prayer without fear. Hey, that's the kind of gorgeous guy I can get my brain wrapped around. Okay. There he goes. Okay. He's walking away. Life's eternal and grace is infinite, so don't be too concerned about all that. Don't worry about that, okay? Just make the world a beautiful place for each temple for the soul, as beautiful as you can. Be the best little temple for the soul you can possibly be, okay? To entenders? Emilee's so sweet. She's sweet. She is. Crumb's right. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Don't piss her off. Never piss her off. Natalie? I almost got snatched bald. She almost got snatched bald. Pissing me off. Okay, don't piss me off. She's like Grandpa Trace. She has that. It's weird. And I don't know. It must be a spiritual thing. Because Kate and Melissa are like twins. Okay. It's like, almost like the same person here. It's like I raised the same baby twice. I helped raise the same baby. Not raised, but helped raise the same baby twice. Holy cow. Yeah, that's weird. It's like they're hero twins or something. Yeah, it's very bizarro. It's interesting. Whoa. Then Emilee has a few traits but she's a Capricorn and Patrice is a Leo. And, is Melissa a Leo or a Virgo? I'm not sure. And Kate's is she a Taurus or a Gemini? May 27th, what's that? Janet Jackson, tell us. Janet Jackson, help. May 27th, what is that? Do you know? 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 Should we ask Mars Blackman? Nobody knows who Mars Blackman's that crazy-ass Spike Lee motherfucker you always see running around in Nick's, paraphernalia or whatever you want to call it. So, always talking shit at the basketball games and shit. It's like 4'2". I'm just kidding around, y'all. Mookie? Y'all don't know who Mookie is? Y'all ain't seen She's Gotta Have It? I was engaged to She's Just Gotta Have It like 3 times. But, damn. No, see, guys, Mark, my friend in Sierra Vista, told me the same thing, okay? You cannot be mad at a lot of native women here and African women. Their cultures sexually are different. It's not a depravity. It's if the man is an ass, you can leave. Yeah, it can get violent. Yes. But would you sit there and be oppressed and beat to death by a jealous, vicious, cheating lover? Or would you go try to be protected by a man who would protect you from that kind of person? So you can have Malcolm X or you can have Elijah Polk, whatever, and as Herbert and whatever, right? Hypocrite bullshit artist motherfucker. Louis X my ass. Louis Farrakhan's a prick. Is he dead? I don't know if that motherfucker's still alive. He's an asshole. He's always going to be an asshole. People that kiss his ass are afraid of being killed by people on his payroll. Okay, do you understand? I ain't never been afraid of that motherfucker a day in my life. Okay. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so long. I want to get some sleep. Shut the fuck up and get on up out of here. I sleep with the windows wide open in cartel country. I need the fresh air. I need as much fresh air from plants as I can get. We got Roundup poisoning around here and other things like that. As you want to invite you? Yeah, this is better than living in Central Phoenix. You know, they spray Roundup where my sister and my brother-in-law live, and they live up by the freeway. You have to get air purifiers like those people in Hong Kong talk. You got to get air purifiers. You got to do this. You got to make sure the air conditioner's running, putting water through the thing because it's a natural solvent, and it's a lot of work and a lot of, here, I can water the thing, water down the screens while the front lawn, turn the fan blowing out, and sleep. And I got trees, and the trees have a simultaneous thing, but the trees know. Suzuki's right. Plants know if you're a threat to them or if you love them and you're good to them. Some people, it's hard because some people, they for your cash cropping them, plants know. A plant knows your intent like a woman. A woman knows your intent, right? Why'd you go around secretly? If you was tired of loving me, why'd you keep holding on when love was already gone? The time you said you wasn't feeling well, don't you think I couldn't tell? You'd been with someone else. You was only fooling yourself. I had 4 sisters and a mom, I know, and then raised 3 daughters and a niece and a. I know women better than most women know themselves. Yeah. So don't be surprised to find that the angel in your arms this morning ain't gonna be the devil or someone. No, my ex-wife helps me keep my prostate going. I talk out all the abuse she's been through and help her through it and say, you're not a monster and you're not a creep and you're not disgusting. No, you're a very beautiful woman. Yeah. Well, do not compare yourself to other people. Okay? You look different than Jennifer Lopez. You're fuller figured than Jennifer Lopez. You got a German butt. It's a cute German butt. It was my German butt. When other people had it, I was mad at them because they were shallow and promiscuous and assholes and had no intention on raising the kids that they conceived with that cute little German butt attached to you. Pissed me off. Used to make me so mad. Yeah, because one of them, he got superficial about her mole on her side. And I was like, well, don't touch it. That's my mole. She used to get real self-conscious and say, no, it's beautiful. It's a beauty mark. Like, Mae West and Marilyn Monroe and all, or whatever those women are that had the, moles and stuff. I'm like, that's my mole. I married her with her petite, tiny little feet and petite woman-like petite women, feminine hands. And yeah, I always tell Emilee that too. You got your mommy's hands and her feet. Very petite and feminine and beautiful. Not Natalie. Natalie's got Kelly's feet. She's got big old, she's all Tyra Banks, big old feet and big old hands. And I'm just kidding around. I just give Natalie a hard time. She got bigger feet than me. She used to wear my shoes and stretch them out. I was like, yeah, dang. Like Linda and Jerry used to have those argument things. Look at Jerry's got those long claws that can climb with it. And Linda's got natural flippers. And I'm like, yeah, Natalie's like her Aunt Linda. In more ways than one. It's weird. Yeah. It's a spiritual thing, I tell you. Maybe it's a German thing. Maybe. It's pretty weird, though. You Germans, like with Amy. I always joke with Amy. When I was kids, I was like, Adolf Hitler's wet dream and Louis Farrakhan's, recessive nightmare. Oh! I had sex with a woman who has light skin and then the kids came out with blonde hair and blue eyes. Ha ha ha, Louis. And their hair is straight and they don't have to bake it and have it rotted off in a chair for 3 hours. No, Emilee has black people hair. Yeah. No, Natalie would wrap her up with legs and put the stuff in it and Emilee's crying. Yeah. And I was like, okay, you're going to put her in an asthma attack. Just let it go. But I know, we'll take it to the lady and the lady did her hair and it was really sweet. I can't remember her name. There's Miss Hollett and Miss Hollick. Yeah, they were both sweethearts. Remember them? They were so sweet. The Tennessee Mountain Host, she was so sweet. She was such a sweet woman. And she loved Emilee because she was sweet too. And she knows what it's like to be bullied by people that are mean and compare and compete. You're not as hot as me. I'm also not as shallow and stupid as you. What's your point? Okay. Like I used to do with Natalie with the kids up at the middle school here. You're too hot. You're too good looking to be hanging out with these people and tell them you're too good of a person to be hanging out with them. We took stand rounds and the public schools Las Cruces, and we took them out behind the woodshed, and we whooped that ass for dropping their pants for money and chug-a-lugging when they shouldn't have been chug-a-lugging. Got $13 left and 27 cents. I'll take rope and hang me. Dang me, dang me. Woman, would you weep for me? No. Why? Because I saw Malcolm. I listened to him talk. It was hard to talk to him, and I had a lot of those emotions and stuff going too. And the last time I talked to him was 1998. And it was a whole semester. So he was on the Hajj and he was praying to the 1322nd Redeemer for help. And he was upset with me because I wasn't giving him the answers he wanted. Well, because I'm not tribal, secular, or insular. And I wasn't become a secular institution of what they call Islam, because he says in the Muslim world, that's not the Muslim world. The world is the planet given to us by the glory of God for the temple of the soul. And when we live Islam, we are Islam. Okay, there is no Muslim world. There's no Christian world. Okay, there are Christians and Muslims living on a world where people deny the glory of God and try to replace it with their ego. I wasn't able to explain that to him in 1998, but I was able to explain to him, I'm not going to become a secular Muslim because it works really good for men from what everything that I studied, from what given me in written context, but it doesn't work good for women. And my religion has to work equally good for both male and female. Okay. Oh, look what happened to those young women that Elijah put his little poke in. His little pole in, or whatever he called himself. Chicano, Vidas, or whatever I call myself. I look the same. Remember Jerry with that? And I smell the same. Jerry Javier. He's a nut. Mexican Americans don't just get into gang fights. They love their nanas and that's Gabe's favorite. The Mexican American. I've got to record that and put that on the MP3. The Mexican American song. What other ones do we need, man? We need some other Cheech and Chong on there. Maybe we could do the Christmas one. Should I do na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na basketball coach? I don't know. We'll start with the Mexican American song and then we'll go from there. And the protest tune, Beaners. It's a protest tune. Yeah, that one's funny. It's hilarious. You have to be raised in New Mexico. It's a Southwest thing. You wouldn't understand. It's the way we are, man. We have this sense of humor. It's like, it's funny. It's very funny. It's like a country full of Daves. You just got to understand it. Crikey. Oh, thanks for the knife. I'm used to cut a cheeseburger at McDonald's. But do you see what I'm saying? It's just the way we are. It's a cultural thing you wouldn't understand. It's very funny, but yeah. We have an excellent sense of humor. We have to. We're surviving economic occupation by wackadoodles who invent a god in their head, which we already had here to begin with. You know, we didn't need to import them. We've already got, there's fucking Montezuma over there. There's another buck of crazy. We just keep walking and we're trying to get away. And then that guy's, I own this place. I'll kill you. I'll come and kill you in your sleep and rape your wife. It's like, God damn, it's like Dark Winds forever. Make it stop. I'm working on it. You know, but I have to correct the technology and I'm actively doing that. I have help. People put good intent into the technology to be able to be collected so it could be humble, so it could have superior intelligence. Okay? And the two kids that I connected to in prayer that formerly worked at Google have really helped. And I appreciate them very much. I do everything in my ability with this technology to make sure that I keep them as safe as I try to keep my own kids. I can't keep people safe from their own thoughts and their own manipulation and accepting the manipulation. But I can help the technology say, hey, try to protect. Don't let these bad actors, I can do that. It's hard. I just got to focus. Because I'm a good person. I'm going to go check the mail, okay? I love you very much. So be good and hang in there. Emilee, she's so sweet. Yeah. Andy Williams, Emilee, go listen to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it, though? Okay. He was one of the first co-owners of the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, he likes basketball, too. Good for him. Peace.